Oh, here we go. Hello, everyone. I am the Mystic, and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank. Last time we completed planet Ultanus, Gorgeous City Ruins. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak for the life of me. And now we're off to Planet Core 2 to find out more about the Ultra Mech. Oh my goodness, we are very close to the end of this. I'm willing to wager we got 3 to 4 parts left after this, so enjoy the cutscene.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you were only so diligent in doing your own job!
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time, it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Alrighty. I cannot pronounce that planet for the life of me. So, Gorgeous City Ruins is where we finished off last time. And now, here we are on Planet Core 2. So, right here at the start, we're actually going to get a pretty interesting gadget that I would say, I'm willing to wager, that is going to help us out quite a bit in bolt collecting. So let's go ahead and make our way. This is also going to be a little shorter than usual video, maybe because there isn't much to do here the first time around. But first things first, let's go and get all these bolts real quick. We are actually going to ramp up our bolt count quite a bit. So let me go ahead and break these crates real quick. And up here we go. So there are no skill points for this planet, but there are 2 gold bolts. Unfortunately, we won't be getting any of the gold bolts right now. We will get all the gold bolts and 2 other revisits this planet. And my goodness, I can't swim for the life of me. So this area, once we complete this little swimming obstacle, this is like a warm-up to one that's going to come very later in parts. I believe in the second planet we go to. Could be very wrong. Anywho. Now we're going to go down here. So we got to pretty much complete this course before the timer runs out. Otherwise, we're getting electrocuted to death. And the timer is quite generous, all things considered. So don't worry about taking damage here. You'll be just fine. Let's go and pass through these little rings here. And there you go. Also, I've been a little, what's the word? I drink soda, and now I feel like a little, oop, there you go, hit little laser panel right there, whoops. Feel a little, I guess gassy is the right word? I don't know, so if you see me, like, try not to hiccup, or, like, stop between words, it's me trying to, like, not sound like an idiot. So, there's that. Alrighty, we're almost there. Ooh, yeah. Alright, see? Don't worry about time, the game is actually quite generous with what it gets you. And instead of breaking these crates right away, we got a bolt grabber. As the name implies, by golly, we're about to start collecting like crazy. Watch the magic happen. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, thanks. Look at all the bolts come flying to us. Oh, isn't it magical? So now I don't have to backtrack like crazy with bolts. Our radius has been extended by a large margin. And let me go and refill on some ammo real quick. And we have like 3 weapons to buy from the vendor. And then from, actually, technically 4. Make that 4. Let's see now.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Alright, so I'm not going to buy any new weapons just yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Devastator out. Because there are 2 paths we can take on this planet. Unfortunately, we can only do one at the current moment. I'm going to take care of this guy real quick before he sounds an alarm to get us killed. Well, technically you can't sound an alarm because we're not in the factory. He'll just pretty much shoot plasma balls at us, which will pretty much get us killed. Anywho, hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. During my free time recently, I've actually been trying to get, so it's funny. So I'm not much of a trophy collector, but since me and my friend group are seeing who gets like the most platinum trophies on PlayStation, to see who has the most. Currently, I am second out of my friend group. One of my personal friends currently has 1 more trophy level than I am. And my goodness, if you hear the number, you're pretty much going to tell me I need to touch grass. So I'm currently at 280. He's at 281 trophy level status. So I need to either catch up to him and then go touch some grass once I'm done. And I've been enjoying the heck out of South Park: The Stick of Truth on my own time. And I'm just pretty much going through games and beating them. I'm currently trying to get every trophy for the Spider-Man Remastered for PS5. I already got the Platinum Trophy here. I'm just getting everything that's DLC and New Game Plus at this point. So, it was actually one of the easiest trophies to get. It's long, so it's going to take a while. And then the next games I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy are for Pac-Man World Repack. But that door we just saw right there, we cannot access it. We are going to need a little gadget that we're going to get much later into the game. Alrighty. Neat. Look at all those bolts. Alright, another cutscene. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey! You need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where those mechs came from.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
Alrighty, let's do it. Alrighty, we are completely giants. So this is all we have to do for this planet at the current moment. So we're just going to go ahead and destroy everything in our path, like Attack on Titan, which is an anime I have not even fully caught up on. I think I've watched 4 episodes of Season 1, and then forgot about it, and it's been almost 8 years since I've watched it. So I need to catch up on that. I've been watching Only Murders in the Building as of the current moment, which is a very good series, by the way. If anyone likes comedy and, I guess, mystery shows, if that's the best way to describe it, I would totally recommend it. It's on Hulu, so if you don't have a Hulu account, by the way, this is not sponsored by any means. This is me just speaking out of own personal preference. I really enjoy this show, and Hulu is a good subscription to have, so if anyone can afford it, by all means, go for it. Alright, now we're going to take care of these guys. So this is our first introduction to Giant Clank. Pretty much, if you press the triangle button, you'll do a giant orb blast attack. Holding circle will launch missiles, and then, of course, the square button will do your basic melee attacks. And we should be close to defeating all these guys. I do know speedrunners use this area to grind for bolts for the Platinum Trophy run, I think, which I could be very mistaken. I don't know how the full setup is, or if they just death abuse or something like that, but I'm not doing that here. I will be going for another million bolts. As you know, I have my old video, which will stay up. In this Let's Play, I am going to explain how it does again if you don't want to watch the tutorial and rather just follow along of what I do, so by all means.
Well done! Now just step into the machine and we'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back, I guess.
I've recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you, too. Maybe this'll help.
New! From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that?
What?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, so Planet Kalibo 3 is the next planet we'll go to in the next part. We are not done. I know I said this would be relatively short, so we're not stopping here. We're going to do one set A backtrack for this video. We're going to head to a planet that I've been holding off for quite a while for a mission and a gold bolt. And a little quick side tutorial. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show on this Let's Play how to get another million bolts once again. Plus, I want to update some information. Because I was talking to one of my personal friends, or not, one of my friends online, and he noticed that he's going for platinum for this game in particular, And since he's playing it on the streaming service version with the PlayStation Network, I decided to, I guess, update my information just a little bit just to help him out. So let's go ahead and make our way over to Blackwater City, Planet Railgar. So so you can see, we're missing one gold bolt, and we need to get the Rhino over there. So that's my goal for today. Alrighty, so over here, I'm going to equip the O2 mask, because we are missing a skill point as well. And I'm also going to get the weapon we got last time, the Morpho Ray. So, quick little side note, the O2 mask will prevent us from getting damage from these enemies and the tank that shoots out gas. Reason being is because with the O2 mask, we will not take any damage, and for this skill point, we need to turn this tank into a chicken. So that is 25 of 30, Cluck Cluck is the skill point, and that is all the skill points for this planet. Awesome sauce. So now, I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to the racing start, only because I need to show you how to do a million bolts, plus I also want to buy the Rhino this part, and let's go ahead and do this. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, friends, so this is how you're going to get a million bolts. You're going to follow, be sure to follow my lead, and I'm also going to update things as we go along. So, first things first, this stack of crates right here, you do not want to break it the moment you come to this planet. Leave it be if you want to come do it right after, or if you want to come back later. And then you're just going to hold R1 and jump, and mash the X button while holding R1 to get on top of this tree, and be able to high jump right off after it. Now, as I follow this path, on screen I'm going to show other methods of either entering this area or getting a million bolts. Just to explain, and as I also go along, for starters, if you're playing on any version of this game, this will work, but for those who are somehow using this via streaming service, be sure to pay attention to your game. For some reason, the PlayStation Network, if you're playing this via the streaming service, you will pretty much have to check on your game as the bull glitch is going. It will take long. I did do it myself. I did go for the Platinum Trophy with PS3 via the streaming service, so I totally recommend you, have it on and then watch something else and keep an eye on the game if you have two monitors like I do. Or you can multitask while this thing is going on, but be sure to keep an eye on it, and if you see the screen to start to go dark or get a notification, move the analog stick or the right stick, whichever one comes first, because if you don't, the game will turn off and you'll lose all your progress. The crates up ahead will be destroyed, and you'll be pretty much left at wherever you were before, or even less than that. It did happen to me one time when I wasn't paying attention, and I kind of stopped for a couple months from getting the Platinum Trophy for this game, and I came back months later, prepared and ready to go. So let's go and make our way back down here. And like I said on screen, earlier you saw footage of me in a sewer pipe. Pretty much how that works is you're going to get to a specific angle underneath that pipe and start launching, or using your freaking taunter to get bolts, and that works about the same way here. Now, as I mentioned about the taunter, you're going to get that bad boy out, so let's go ahead and get the taunter, and plus with the bolt grabber, it is going to help us grab more bolts that drop, so let's get the taunter out, and you're just going to hold the circle button, same as the sewer pipe entrance that you also see on the top left hand corner. I will edit that in as I go along. But you're going to hold this down for quite a while. You can also readjust yourself here on this path and go ahead and go from there. And you're just going to want to hold for quite a bit. And this is going to take a while, so I will most likely do a cut in between, see how far I go along from there. Man, this is gonna take a while. Well, let me see now. I'm going to do a quick pause real quick. Alrighty, and we're back. Alright, as you can see, I'm over 2 million bolts. So I started recording this around like 9 in the morning on after work on Friday. I got off of work around 9 or 10ish, and it is currently the next day at 6 a.m. And I left it on overnight while with turbo going on, because I am playing this on emulator, so I did speed up everything to go faster. And now let's buy the Rhino.
This thing is heavy!
Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
Thank you, sir. We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
Listen, you little twerp. If you tell anyone what you saw or what we talked about,
Do I even have to say it?
yous two have a nice day.
And now we have the Rhino. I will say I am not going to use the Rhino until the end part of this game on the final level after I've collected everything, because I know the normal player will not have this weapon until much later after discovering the infinite bullet glitch, or if you were like me and many others as a kid when this game was around back in the day, you would have replayed the game over and over just to afford it. So let's go ahead and refill up on ammo real quick, and in a bit I will definitely go for a quick transition. And each video I will be purchasing a new weapon. So let's go ahead and start off with the Mine Glove, shall we? I think that's an excellent choice, don't you? Alrighty, so we got the Mine Glove, a weapon I will probably not use at all. It's honestly one of the useless weapons I'll never use in this game, but it is a fun weapon to those who do enjoy it. Alrighty, so now we're back here in the sewers. We're going to go ahead and traverse our way back down where the area had flooded. Now that we have an O2 mask and the Hydro Pack, we can now swim faster and breathe underwater. And you notice in that area there were two separate paths that we had to cross. If we head down here and make our way all the way down, and just keep holding R1 as we swim, I'm going to follow the path like we did before. You also notice the music slightly changing by the little... It's a little more quiet because we're underwater. But anywho, we're going to go down to the right this time and just go all the way up this little drain pipe. At the very top, we are about to get another gold bolt. Hoo-yeah! That is 31 of 40 and all the gold bolts for this planet. Everyone say goodbye to Planet Rilgar, because we are never, ever coming back. Alright, I am going to save and reload back into Planet Core 2, so I will see you guys in a quick hot second, and then we will end off the episode. Alrighty, my friends. Decided to, nah, I'm not going to transition to planet because that'd be stupid. So we're going to end it off here, because next time we are going to be heading off straight to Kalibo 3. So Blackwater City is complete. We have nothing else to go back for except for one planet that I will probably go for much later on, maybe after the next part or the part after, because we are in desperate need of the final nanotech upgrade now that we can afford it. Anyways, I'm Mystic. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you guys next time. Peace, take care, and bye-bye!
Wow.